Welcome everyone to another Jordan Empire video. Today we're giving you Sandy Shores vehicle spawn. It's cool and rare vehicles that spawn in Sandy Shores. It's BF Surfer Vans, the Declasse Voodoo, Rusty Tornado, and just a bunch of different vehicles that spawn in Sandy Shores. It will spawn in this box, so just drive around in this area and you will find a bunch of different vehicles that spawn up here. It's a very good spawn location for a bunch of different vehicles, as I will show you. Each vehicle, as I'm sure it's more than what I put in here. The vehicles will spawn in day and night, anytime. It does not matter. Just come up here and start driving around and vehicles will spawn. So this right here is a very good spot to get a bunch of different rare and just cool vehicles and save a lot of money from having to buy them. You see they spawn parked and driving around. So you just keep lookout on the side of the road or other places, and while you're driving around trying to spawn different vehicles, use the car swap method. All you're going to want to do is, if you're not seeing a vehicle that you want to find, or you just keep seeing the same vehicles, jump into another vehicle and it will reset the NPC vehicles that are spawning, or just any vehicle around. It will work on all vehicle spawns, whether it's rare vehicles on my other videos that I have, or just up here riding around. Swap the vehicles and it will change the NPC cars that's spawning in, so that will help you out get a vehicle. As you see, it's a bunch of different ones up here, and this is the way to get other cars to spawn in. But as you swap vehicles, you will have some cop trouble, so you can call Lester or you can just run away from them, whatever you want to do. I chose to fight and run, so it does not matter whatever you choose. But if you do kill them, of course it's going to cost you a little extra when you call Lester.
Man, I had to go do something.
So it is up to you, but not every time you steal a vehicle you get the cops. So now here's some of the vehicles that we do have up here at Sandy Shores, as it is a number of different ones. Here we'll give you just a couple of the cool vehicles that do spawn up here, which in my opinion are cool. The golf carts will spawn up here. They spawn parked and also will spawn driving around. So if you do like the golf carts, here's a good spot to get them. You can get the ones with the roof or without the roof. That is completely up to you, depending on which one you prefer. So here's the Fieldmaster tractor that will spawn in Sandy Shores. You see another one over there driving down the road. They will spawn parked or driving. Do not forget to keep a lookout for parked vehicles. And also the Nagasaki Blazer ATV off-road version 4-wheeler will spawn up here. So if you want that one, keep a lookout for that in Sandy Shores. There's also a Sanchez with delivery, like a racing dirt bike. There will spawn in Sandy Shores, and the regular Sanchez will also spawn up here. So if you want one of the dirt bikes, you can get them up here as well, and they are pretty fun to drive off-road, and I believe you can store these, so it will save you some money on buying them. So now we'll get into some of the vehicles that will spawn up here. Most of them are the rare vehicles, as people like to say they are. So first, here's the rat loader pickup truck. This is not the custom version, this is just an off the street version of it. You see it is parked over here, and it does have a bunch of junk in the back, and you can take them into Los Santos Customs, as I took it in and checked out a couple things that you could upgrade on it, and it's not really much you can do to it. The stuff will stay in the back. And now the Karin Rebel spawn. This is the clean version, spawns up here, and it is a pretty cool truck in my opinion. I do like this truck. And also the Rusty Rebel will spawn in this area, as you can take the bed off the Rusty Rebel, but the clean version you cannot take the bed off of it. So there are a couple differences in what you can do in the Los Santos Customs to these different vehicles between the clean and rusted version. The BF injection is pretty much an off-road bug, and that is a decent vehicle. It's not very fast, but as you see, it was driving, and also will spawn parked over here too. And now we give you Declasse Voodoo, which is a rare vehicle, as people call it. It is rusty, and you will find it in Sandy Shores, just driving around or parked, like I said before. In my opinion, I do like this vehicle, and I did get one for myself, and I have made a video on this, and I have it up at the Jordan Empire Videos YouTube channel on the rare vehicles. And here, a bunch of rare vehicles, or just any vehicle that will spawn in Sandy Shores will spawn at this police station. So if you want, you can drive around, and as you see, the BF Surfer van rusted version will spawn here, along with a couple other ones, and they will spawn parked right in front of this police station. So this is a very good little spot to pick out some cars that you do want, or you just want to drive around or keep. That is up to you, but here's a good spot to get them. Also, they will spawn the Tornado, which is the rusted version as well, as I've seen some Sea-Wash green vehicles spawn up here, so you can keep a lookout for them if you want. I will check into that and bring a video out if y'all do want it. But here's the Albany Emperor rusted version, spawns up here as well. And all of these have spawned over and over in front of this police station. So if you do want any of these vehicles, there's a good spot to get them at the police station, because I can't count a number of different times that they have spawned in that location. So now the BF Surfer van with the Surfboard, the clean version, spawned over here near the satellite dish between the Grand Sonora Desert and the Sandy Shores area. As I was on the way over here to check out another spawn location, I seen this driving by, as of course I didn't save the clip like a moron. So I did see it driving by this location right here. So there you can find it in this location, and I will bring another video to the other locations you can spawn them. But here are the Sandy Shores police station vehicles, and pretty much just emergency service vehicles that spawn in this area. As you see, this area will spawn sheriff cruisers and police ride armored trucks, and it will spawn day or night, does not matter. The police station will give you 2 of the sheriff cruisers when they spawn, and also the police ride armored truck spawns at this location right here every time, no matter day or night. Anytime you come up here, just drive around. If you don't see it, drive around the block again, and you will find this vehicle right here, because it always spawns in that spot. Like I said, it will spawn day or night. As you've seen, it spawn daytime, and here spawning at nighttime. So just anytime you want to come up here and get it, you come up here and get it, drive around. You cannot keep it. So it is just a fun vehicle to drive around with your friends, or just cause some mayhem. It is an armored truck, so it's pretty fun to have, and it will spawn back to back. So if you and a couple friends to have it, you can get them. And also, the armor on it is decent. It is not great, as the vehicle looks cool, but if you do get into a fight with somebody, they're going to easily kill you if they get the right shots into you. So don't think this is your armor Karuma and go into a fight thinking you're going to survive. It does not work that way. So as you see, the bulletproof tires, they do not have. So if somebody shoots your tire out, you will have flat tires. The windows are decent bulletproof, but it does not take long to shoot them out, and you can get killed by getting shot through your window. So do not hope that that will protect you, because it's not going to. And all it takes is one grenade and the vehicle will blow up. So it does not take long for this vehicle to be destroyed, and it will kill you. So don't think that that's going to save your life in every occasion. And these armored trucks will spawn at a number of different locations on the map in Los Santos and up in the Sandy Shores area, and I believe some spawn in Paleto Bay. I'm not 100% on that, but I will check into that and bring a video out for you all. So if you do want the vehicle, it is a couple different places to get, and it is pretty cool to ride around with your friends. And speaking of friends, always help out other players, as you have to remember, when you could not get a vehicle or didn't have help doing something, it sucks when you can't have or get help from anybody. So always help other players, and that will in turn get you help from somebody else if you need it, because getting cars or anything like that, it is just a pain to try to do some of them by yourself, or if you need a Dubsta too, or a hearse or something like that you can't get without having one, or doing a biker mission, which you'll still need help on. So always help other players, and that is something we preach a lot here, because that is what the channel is based off of, and the support and help that we have got from our viewers and our Jordan Empire family has just been amazing. So I appreciate every single one of you all, and thank you for helping us out make the channel what it is. So thanks for watching, and I hope the video does help you out. If it does, drop us a like, leave a comment, and let us know, or let us know if anything you need help on. Subscribe to see more fast cash, hints and tips, red vehicle spawns, funny moments, or just anything we find helpful. We also have fails at the end of every video that we create, so I hope you stick around for that. And thank you for watching, and I hope we see you in the next video. going for a ride. Knocked his ass out first.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.